Good morning, students. So we are revising the syllabus. Today we are going to see about the hunting and gathering. Third lesson actually related to the hunting and gathering we are going to see. Okay. So what is it? Hunting and gathering means hunting we know, and it's a concept based on the old people actually, our ancestors. In olden days, how the peoples are started their survived their life actually based on that only this concept actually. So hunting and gathering. So the people nowadays only we have different kinds of varieties of food and everything. We know how to prepare and everything. But in olden days they don't know how what is fire. We want to what is it? Prepare the food and everything. This concept they don't know actually. Just normally they are all actually greenly. What is it? What they are getting based on that they will eat naturally fruit or vegetables like that. Based on that, hunting also it's one of the thing. By the hunting, they started to eat the flesh without frying. Actually, normally it's a thing. If they're not getting the proper hunting means, they'll go with the what is it, fruits or vegetables. They don't know. They survived in this way only. Okay, they will hunt and they will gather that food for the future. Okay, this is very important process in the olden days actually. Hunting and gathering. Okay, so what kind of animals they will hunt means normally which is easy to hunt based on that they will do this actually. Pig, deer or maybe sometimes elephant also. Okay, they will dig one pit based on that they will hunt the animal. This all they will have a different ideology and they will use different kinds of tools actually, which is made by stone. Which is made by stone. So based on that, they will do the hunting and the gathering for surveying their life actually. Okay, and hunting and gathering based on the animal alone will not be there. Honey also will be there. Okay, animals also will be there. Animals also will be there. At same time, honey. Still, we have the value for the what is that? Mountain honey actually. Still, we have this is not which we are getting the companies like a Lion or some other honey brand in bottle. That's all we can't tell it's a pure honey. Okay, so which all we are getting in the forest and mountain areas. That will be the original honey actually. That all they gathered actually. So hunting also it's happened like the honey they gathered. Okay, like this in this way only they survived their life actually. Okay, and not only the honey and also what is that? Grains also they collected. The grains. Normally in forest the different kinds of grains will be grown means that also they collected for their life for their future. So what is that? They don't know how to prepare the food, but they started to gather their needs, whatever is available in that particular area which they are where they are living. Based on that, they will collect the food and they will save that particular food for future purpose. Okay, so these are all small concepts in the hunting and gathering. Okay, after that, only they started to find the fire actually. Okay, flint stone. By using this flint stone, by using this stone only, they started to find the fire. After finding the fire only, the people have started to prepare their food actually. Prepare their food. Preparing food. Some of the starting point we need know. So after preparing the fire, because of the fire, maybe some other time the wild animals all will be died because of fire. After it was fired, no, after they tasted that particular flesh, they started to prepare their food by using the fire. It's all happening. It will not happen suddenly. The thought all will come based on the actions which is happening really. So based on that only, the fire after finding the fire only, they started to prepare their food by using the fire. By using the fire. Okay, so how they find the fire means by using the flintstone. Still in some of the hill stations, for example in Udagamandalam, that's a Ooty. There in some of the villages they are using the stone for getting the fire. Still that method is there. Not importantly, but like think for, they are taking this particular process to the next generation. That's the thing. So based on that, still in some of the villages they are using the stone for getting the fire. Getting the fire. So after finding the fire only, the people started to find the wheel. What is that? Wheel actually. Okay, so wheel nowadays is very major thing, important thing. So how they will prepare the, how they will find this wheel? What's the thought they will got means? For example, in the mountain, one rock will be rotated from the top actually. So based on that idea, maybe chance is there they prepare the wheel. This is one of the major scientific invention of the olden days people. Scientific invention means we can tell wheel also. What is that? Scientific invention. Wheel. After preparing the wheel only, they started to prepare the pot. Is it or not? Different colors of pot also they started to prepare. Okay, they prepare the pot by using the wheel. After the pot will be burned by the fire, then only it will be strong. Without fire means the pot will not be strong. After firing also, it will be somewhat strong only, that we know. But normally compared to the mud actually, after firing, it will be somewhat strong. The pot was able to carry some things, we can save the things in the particular pot for everything. So the people used to start the pot. So by using the wheel, they prepare the pot and they will burn that particular pot by using fire. Then only it will be strong. After preparing that, they will apply most of the colors. Most of the colors which they are getting the color dyes from the roots or leaves. Okay, like this, different colors of roots and leaves color they will use for the pot, and they will make the design on the pot actually. So these are all the small what is it? Yeah, move forwarding towards the development. That's only hunting and gathering. After that they find the fire. After that they find the wheel. After finding the wheel only they find the pot. So each and every stage is one of the development of the human. Okay, so pot they applied the colors by using the roots and leaves. By using this color, not only the pot, they started to draw paintings in the caves. Okay, near to 750 parts we found. In that, near to 500 parts we having the rock painting. What is the name for that? Rock painting. By using not more colors, but what are the possible colors they can get, based on that they drawn this rock painting. Like how the roots, leaves color they are using. No, by that color only they done the rock painting. What is the major rock painting will be there? Means about the hunting will be, the drawing will be there. About the hunting, the drawing will be there. For what purpose they drawn this means? For taking the information about the hunting to the next generation. For that only they prepare this rock painting, or maybe for teaching to the childrens, maybe for the next, that's only next generation. So based on that only we got the rock painting. Okay, that's only near the 750 caves is there, means in the 500 caves is having the rock painting. By using the different colors of the root and leaves, by using the colors from where they will get means roots and the leaves. Okay. Okay. So after this all only they started to do the agriculture actually. That's only, what is that? Nomadic settled life. Nomadic settled life means actually, what is the nomadic means? The people, they will not stay in one place. That people should be called as a nomadic. But they are started to settle. How it is possible, sir? Means that's the possible because of the agriculture. Because of the agriculture only, nomadic people they started to what is that? Settled life actually. Settled life means what? They will stay in one place and they will survey the life based on their needs. What are the needs? What are the things they are getting in that particular place? Based on that, they will make the lifestyle. That will be the settled life actually. That's only nomadic settled life. Nomadic settled life. How they will settle this means based on the what are the things they are getting there, based on the settle. Especially the nomadic settled means the main reason is agriculture. What is that? Agriculture. That is a main reason for nomadic or the nomadic peoples are settled in one place. The main reason is agriculture. What's the reason for that? Agriculture. Okay. So how how they done this means, so they will eat the fruit. Because of that, if the fruit, the seeds will be there. After getting the rain, that seed will be started to grow. So based on that, they got some idea about the seed. So from that day only, they started to what is that? Seeding actually. They started to seeding and they will get that particular plant based on that. So they for this all sometimes it will take. They will find the process for that particular trees actually. Based on that only, the agriculture has slowly started in that particular nomadic life and they are all settled in one place. Okay. So what they thought actually, by the single seed, what are the information they got means, by the single seed the plant will grow. From that plant we can get lots of fruits. This is all the knowledge they got when they throwing the seeds. When the thrown seeds are grown by the rain. Okay, so rain they are getting means, so if you apply the water means the seeds will be grow. So based on that, where they will get the more water means, they will get the more water near to the river. So they have started to settle in the river. Okay, so these are all small development of the brain actually. Development of the brain. Okay. So for example, so agriculture how they will mean. Seeds, main important thing is seeds. Based on the seeds only they will get the knowledge about the plant. Okay, they settled in near rivers, which are all the seeds thrown near to the river. That plants are grown in a good manner. So based on that, the people started to settle in the river, and easily we can get the water source. Okay, so these are all the reason for the people settled near to the river. The nomadic are settled life. So they need a near. What are the things they need? They are getting based on the agriculture. So how they can do the agriculture? When they want to settle in one place. So based on these all only, the nomadic are settled in one place actually. That's only nomadic settled life. Like this only people are settled. Nowadays also we are in the village or we are in the city means we are settled there actually. Okay, maximum the other people who are all studying now, they will be go for some other place for doing the job, but after maybe they will settle there itself because they are what are the things they need and everything they are getting in that place itself. So they will be settled. Okay, our parents are settled in one place near to 30-40 years. What's the reason? What are the things they needed? Everything they are getting. There is a comfort in that particular place, so they are all settled. So like the thing, nomadic peoples are become comfort for settling in one place. So they are all settled life they got because of the reason agriculture. Okay, that's only why the peoples are settled near to the river means fertile soil they will get. What is it? Sufficient water they will get, fresh water they will get, easy to irrigate the agriculture. So these are all the main reason. So only the peoples are settled near to the river. Okay. So after this finding the agriculture, they started to do the trade actually. That's only what is the system they followed actually. They exchange the goods. Exchanging the goods actually. That system will be called as a, what is that? Barter system. The trade will be called as a barter system. BRTERSY. When they started the agriculture for their need actually. But after some days, that the grains are developed more, so they got surplus grains. For example, I have the rice means another person having the wheat or some other. So I need a wheat. So based on the quality and the quantity, they will they need the rice, so they need the paddy. I need the wheat actually. So the wheat is available with that person. So I will get the wheat by giving the paddy. This kind of, what is that? Goods exchange. The trade will be happen based on the goods exchanging. That will be called as a barter system. Very important to know. After developing the agriculture, the trade was developed. The trade at the starting time, it was based on the barter system. The things will be exchanged. The grains will be exchanged. Okay, so the surplus grains will be exchanged with some other. The surplus grains, which are all we are having now. How much we need? For example, we have the 100 kg. We need 50 kg only. Remaining 50 kg, what they will do? They will sell. Nowadays, is it or not? The same thing on the day, they will exchange them. They will give the 50 kg of that paddy, and they will get the equal to that wheat. Equal to maybe 50 kg or maybe 40 kg, based on the value, they will get the product. This kind of system will be called as a barter system. This all stage by stage it was increased. So first they started to get the foods, and they started to save the foods in that particular, in a cave actually. After that, because of some situation, they will find the fire. By using the fire, they started to prepare the food. At the same time, they will protect themselves by using that fire from the wild animals or maybe predators. Okay. After that, they find the wheel. By using the wheel, they started to prepare the part. They burn the part actually for making a strong. After preparing this all, they started to, what is it? For getting some ideas about the agriculture. By the agriculture, they got the surplus grains. They started to do the trade. That also the trade will be based on barter system after certain time. After certain days only, using the rupees, they started to sell the product. It's all these developments are all taking the time. No, it's too much actually. It will be maybe a 50 years or maybe 100 years or 500 years, maybe we don't know. Okay, but it will take some time for developing. It's taken a time for developing this kind of things. Okay, so that's it about these topics all. So see the videos properly and understand the concept and go for your work. Okay, stay safe, stay home.